Oh, excuse me.
Pull away.
Well, you really agonized over, still a lot of your winner's circle filtering out here. You agonized over whether to run her here or at Indiana, and you ended up running her here, which made a lot of your partners very happy because they're from here.
Right.
So we're talking about the decision and just the gratification of this win.
Yeah, we were debating on whether to run her here in Indiana because we had the other filly, Skinny Dip, who was running both races. And the 5/8 over in Indiana, we kind of liked that for Ginger. We got to looking at the weather Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It looks like it's supposed to rain over there, so we got to worrying about it coming off the grass. Talked to everybody, and everybody kind of decided to go ahead and run today. So we ran them both and wound up with win in a third, get the black type on Skinny Dip, so it worked out good.
Yeah. What about watching the race and her performance today?
Well, she's just a gutsy little filly, man. She gives you all every time you run her. She's just been from this time last year when we broke her maiden over here at Ellis, she's just done nothing but gotten better all the time. I mean, she's a good little, she ran very impressive over at Texas last start and again today. She's just a nice filly.
She's the first stakes winner, and now she's a two-time stakes winner for Mike Utley, for your family's partnership tag team racing.
Right.
And of course, and the fact that Mike's so many of his partners are from the tri-state area to win here before the home crowd.
Yeah, when we decided to run today, there was a lot of happy people. Those boys from Henderson and that, and they're a great group that go along with Brilliant, with jockey and Brandon, and then our own little group tag team, our family little group, Travis, Alex, Sheree, and myself. It's been good.
She's got an automatic fee-spade spot at Kentucky Downs for $600,000 at 6.5. I know you thought that's, but the way she ran today.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to take a look at it for that kind of money and see how she's doing going into that race.
And Skinny Dip ran well too.
Ran well. Was happy with her. She's got her black type now. It's a really good fan, really nice bred filly, and a nice filly, and she's worth a lot of money down the road.
And it was her first start on grass.
Yes, first start. Brian thought she ran good. His first two fillies, they didn't come back in. Two nice fillies in front of her. I thought she ran very well.
Well, I watched the replays on her, and she's quick out of the gate. And she was quick out of the gate when she ran against LT. So we don't want to be in the lead, and we just want to sit there and make sure LT feel the pressure. And she did it, and she did her turn for home. I asked her to go, and she responded like a quarter horse, and she was running in the end, and very impressive.
It's great in front of everybody. It's great. Yeah, I don't know what you can describe it. But, I'm very happy.
Fantastic.
Very happy. Very happy. Here's a partner with us too. Yeah, we're all together.
And I'm guessing you guys are both going to maybe drink some Budweiser to celebrate, perhaps.
Probably a lot.
I had a little Jim Beaver Coke today too. It'd be a lot of bud.
Well, what are you thinking as she's coming through the stretch? And that horse hung on, the pace setter, that very fast LEZ, but she wore him down. You know what?
That's what I asked the jockey, and the jockey said he had plenty left in the tank. So that was good. Really good. I was crossing my fingers, trust me. I was crossing.
You've been in racing a long time. Where would this rank?
Oh, number one. It doesn't get any better.
Well, obviously the Ellis Park element just makes it sweet, just because of, like you said, with all of them just being here. And you saw, that's the first time I've ever taken a win picture on the racetrack. I mean, I don't know how many people we had out there, but ever since we've been part of Ginger, she's been phenomenal. She just kind of keeps getting better and better, and just kind of the ride's been phenomenal for, I guess, right at a year now, and just like to keep it going.
She's the first horse that Brilliant ever bought, so she's obviously extremely important to us, and we wanted to do right by her and give her all the time she needed. She didn't even make it to the races until her 3-year-old year, so we always knew she just would get better with age. That's what we thought anyways, and she had another setback, and we came close to selling her, which is crazy to think about now, and Mike and his crew and the Foleys came in, and they stepped up big time, and that just shows you what you can do when maybe somebody gets behind you. And but the mare she's amazing. Just speed, she breaks the gate just perfectly every time, and she's as game as she can be.
Natalie, I mean, both of you have been founding members of Brilliant, and have a, it's the partnerships for Stakes Winner. What she does for Brilliant Racing.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, she's been incredibly special to us, being the first one we ever bought, giving her all that time, not knowing if she was going to come back, and everyone, because I mean, we have to, as a partnership, we make decisions, so everybody was very supportive of giving her as much time as she needed. And then when it came to the point where we had to sell her and having the Foley step in, and it's just become a great relationship with them. So it was really a blessing in disguise. So couldn't be happier.
She was the first horse you all ever bought?
Ever bought.
Yeah, we Ocala April sale 2018, and we're just extremely fortunate that we were there on site. We try to work as hard as we can at the sales, and she just happened to fall at that number, 40,000, and I don't know what the earnings are at now. I want to say close to 300,000. So we're just ecstatic, and we have such a large group of members in the first partnership that we're just glad that we can celebrate that with them. So many people all around different states, just so happy for all of them as well.
Yeah, Brilliant's really quite a far-reaching partnership.
Yeah, we have partners all over the country.
And a lot of our families have gotten into, which is really cool. My grandpa's in, my in-laws, and a lot of friends and family from Joe and Natalie's side as well.
And you're a handicapper. Does she go 6.5 at Kentucky Downs?
I think it's something we'll talk about. We have a great relationship with the Foleys, and obviously Mike has made it known that he kind of lets us make a lot of the decisions. He's just along for the ride, but we want to hear what he has to say too. I mean, we have to take it in consideration. We actually, in my opinion, I think she might be even better at 5 furlongs. So it's something we definitely have to consider and think about it, and also kind of line up what maybe else is coming down the road as well.
Yeah. And now you just put into words what this role's been like for you.
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, we're just so thankful that we were given this opportunity, and with this filly or mare now, and yeah, I mean, I'm just super thankful that we could be here.
It's really bucking the odds when you don't have that many horses to have, you don't have that many horses to have the first one you buy become a stakes winner.
Yeah, it was hard for us because, like I said, this filly took a little bit of time to get to the races. We actually got outbid on a couple of other runners that went on to become stakes winners. So every time you see that and you see him run back and run well in stakes, it was tough to see because we liked the horse, we just didn't have the money to buy it. So you have to be patient in this game, and that's one lesson we've learned, and it's really paying off for us now, and we're just really lucky.